Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to your English literature virtual class. Now, children, in literature, we are having two books. One is the novel, and the other is engaging English book. So, today I am going to start the revision with English language, English literature, engaging English book. And the lessons which I will cover. You know very well, we have taken, and I have already sent the syllabus. First term lesson is lesson 7, and then from second term we are beginning lesson 9 to 17. So these lessons will be included in the second term final exam, and I request you to read all the lessons thoroughly so that you can answer the given questions in your exams. Now I have already told you we'll begin the revision with the engaging English book. I have already mentioned the lessons. Lesson 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And I'm going to begin with answer these, and these answers are from these above mentioned lessons. These are all mixed up. So I will just revise the questions with you and listen to the video very carefully, and after that you can read the lessons, understand them, and you can learn these answers so that you can perform your exam. So I'll begin with question number 1. Who is the funniest animal? So a monkey is the funniest animal. Question number 2. Who never cheat their friends? And the answer is the animals never cheat their friends. Children, we should also not cheat our friends, है ना? Now, question number 3. What do all animals do at the end of the day? The answer is all animals thank God at the end of the day. What do animals do at the end of the day? All animals thank God for making them animals. Question number 4. Who was Emily's sister? The answer is Carrie was Emily's sister. So Emily's sister's name was Carrie. Now number 5. Who were pharaohs? And name the two cities Emily and uncle visited. So, who were pharaohs? Pharaohs, they were the rulers of Egypt. In the lesson it is mentioned, read the lesson carefully. They were the rulers of Egypt in the past. Now, second part, name the two cities Emily and uncle visited. So, these are the two cities Emily and her uncle visited, Cairo and Giza. So, these were the names of the two cities they visited. What is a mummy? The preserved body is called a mummy. Question number 7. Who was the little boy in bed? This question is taken from the poem The Plane of The Land of Counterpane. This is a poem, and the question is, why was the little boy in bed? The little boy was in bed because he was sick. You know, children, when you are sick, your parents also tell you to stay in bed. So this little boy was also sick and he was staying in bed. So who was the little boy? Why was the little boy in bed? The little boy was in bed because he was sick. Question number 8. Which were some of the most popular toys for children when the poem The Land of Counterpane written? So when this poem was written, there were few toys which were common in those days. So what were they? The tin soldiers, ships, and trains were some of the most popular toys for the children when the poem was written. Number 9. What had happened to Zog? Question number 8. Question number 9. What had happened to Zog? How did astronaut John help him? So what had happened to the boy? Zog got hurt on his knee. Astronaut John helped him by tying a piece of cloth around his leg. So this boy, he got hurt on his knees, and astronaut John helped him by tying a piece of cloth around his leg. Number 10. Which common disease was there on the planet Fib? So, what was the name of the disease which was common on the planet Fib? The name of the disease was Blixis. So, the answer is Blixis was the common disease on the planet Fib. Number 11. What did the people of Fib dream about? So, the people of Fib dreamed about the lies they would tell the next day. We have read the lesson and I have explained you the people of Fib. In this lesson, they love to dream, they love to tell the lie. So, every night they used to dream what lies they would tell the next day. So the answer is the people of Fib dreamed about the lies they would tell the next day. Number 12. Where was Amparo's cottage? Amparo's cottage was in San Colombo, a dusty village in Spain. So, where was Amparo's cottage? It was in San Colombo. It is a name of a place, country, and it was in Spain. This is the place San Colombo. It was a dusty village. And where was the village? It was in Spain. So the answer is Amparo's cottage was in San Colombo, a dusty village in Spain. Number 13. What did Amparo's brother decide to do? You know very well, we have already read the lesson. Ki their crops were not well, so they were not getting enough money from their crops because they were destroyed due to the weather, and now her brothers were very confused. They were very sad ki how they will pay all the bills. And what did they decide? They decide to take the help from their uncle El Fanatico, who was a very rich person. So what did Amparo's brother decide to do? Amparo's brothers decided to take help from their uncle Carlos, who was a rich old man. Number 14. What did Amparo say El Fanatico had come to? So Amparo said El Fanatico had come to pay back the money. Who was this man? He was a very cruel person. He used to snatch money from her uncle. So that day also, when Amparo went to her uncle to get his help, so his uncle was very afraid and he was just telling her to go away from there because that man was again coming to snatch the money from her. So she faced very boldly. She asks her uncle to stay back and she will herself talk to the people who will come to snatch the money. And what did she do? Amparo said El Fanatico had come to pay back the money he had taken from her uncle Carlos. So she asked them to pay back the money. Number 15. What do kangaroos babies do in a pocket? So what do? They just feed. Kangaroos babies, they are too small, and these mother kangaroo, she has a pouch, and the babies, they just feed in the pouch and feel quite safe in the pocket because they are too small to come out, and they just stay there in the pouch. They just get their food and feel quite safe there. Number 16. What is it called in Australian tribal language? We are talking about again kangaroos. What they are called in Australian tribal language, because this is the animal, it belongs to Australia. It is found there. So what is it called in Australian tribal language? It is called kangaroo in Australian tribal language. Number 17. What did Anna get on her birthday? This lesson also we have covered. What did Anna get on her birthday? She got diamond earrings. But you know, children, she did not like these earrings, though they were very precious. They were so expensive. What did she love to have? She loved to have books because books were her favorite friends. So the answer is, what did Anna get on her birthday? Anna got, here children, get will change into got. In all the questions, when there is did in the question, you have to change it into past tense. So get will change into got. Anna got diamond earrings on her birthday. Number 18. What were her favorite books and what did she build in her factory? I just told you what were her favorite friends. They were her books. So her favorite friends were books, and she build will change into built. She built gadgets in her factory. What did she build? She built gadgets in her factory. Question number 19. What did she really wish for? She really wished for books. Number 20. What were the cats fighting for? So this is the question from your poem, The Two Little Kittens, lesson number 10. So what were the cats fighting for? You know very well, they were fighting for a mouse. And you know which cat had the mouse? The little cat. So here the question is, what were the cats fighting for? The cats were fighting for a mouse. And where did they sleep at last? They slept on the mat at the door at last. Why did they sleep there, children? Because the old woman had swept them out, because they were making lot of noise. So I think the woman could not sleep, and she got a broom and she just swept them away. She swept them out. And where did they sleep? They slept on the mat at the door at last. Question number 22. What did Neeraj have from the food stall? So this is from the lesson that we have learned. The children are taken to the circus by with Mrs. Rao. She had taken the children to the circus, and there was a boy who was very poor. So when the children were buying different things from the food stalls, he was just standing in the corner. And when he helped the little girl, um, which who was about to get hurt, so what did he do? He helped the girl Tina to be saved from being getting hurt. And since he helped that girl, so what did her parents do? They helped him to buy the chips from the market. When you will read the lesson, children, you will all you will all be able to write down the answers. So you have to read the lessons very thoroughly. So what did Neeraj have from the food stall? Neeraj had his favorite banana chips from the food stall. And who helped him to have it? Tina's parents, because he helped her. So if you are asked what was Neeraj's favorite chips, so they were banana chips. Neeraj's favorite chips were banana chips. What were the clowns wearing? You know very well, the clowns were wearing funny hats and bright costumes. Question number 24. Who ruled over Gandhara and what type of king was he? This lesson is from the first term children, lesson 7. So, King Vidyadhara ruled over Gandhara, and he was just and good king. You know very well, he was a very just and good king, and his people used to love him. Why were the people of Gandhara worried? You know very well, the king did not have any child, and the people were worried as the king was growing old, and they were worried, after the king, who will rule after their kingdom? So the question is, why were the people of Gandhara worried? So the answer is, the people of Gandhara were worried because they used to think the king did not have any child, and who will look after them. So the answer is, the people of Gandhara were worried, thinking who would rule the kingdom after the king, as he did not have any children. You know very well the king did not have any child, so the people were very worried. These are all questions, children. You have to revise them, and we will also take up fill in the blanks, and in fill in the blanks same lessons which I have told you earlier. And children, the options will be given to you, and you have to choose the correct option and fill in the blanks. Now listen to me very carefully. Fill in the blanks. This is also from the same book, Engaging English, same lessons. Number 1, the king distributed dash seeds among the people of his kingdom. You know very well, you have read the lesson. Which type of seeds did he distribute? So whether they were roasted, raw, or wet, dry, what kind of seeds? So the king distributed roasted seeds among the children of his kingdom. Number 2, Pingla, he was the son of a poor farmer, you know, and the king gave the seed to him also, and he was not able to grow because the seeds were roasted. And the second one is Pingla added dash and water to the pot. He tried his best. And what did he added to his pot? He added manure. Manure means fertilizers, na? He added manure and water to the pot. Number 3, Pingla was a poor farmer's son. He was the son of a poor farmer. He was not very rich, children. Now, number 4, Pingla ruled over Gandhara justly for many years, just like the king Vidyadhara. Now, number 5, Neeraj's parents looked at each other. The answer is looked. You know very well, children, when Neeraj asked his parents that he will go for to go for circus, to see the circus with his classmates and his class teacher. So he needed some money to buy something from the stalls. So when he asked his parents about money that he might be needing at the food stalls, so they were very poor and they just looked at each other. You might be remembering the lesson. So Neeraj's parents looked at each other. The right answer is looked. Number 6, the children were amazed when they looked at the clowns, the different animals performing tricks. And how did they feel? They felt very amazed. Amazed means, children, surprised. Number 7, the clowns were wearing funny hats and bright costumes. So what were the who were wearing bright costumes and funny hats? Clowns. So the answer is the clowns were wearing funny hats and bright costumes. Number 8, the ground was covered with dash and snow. This is the blank from the poem lesson number 10, The Two Little Kittens. You know very well, it was a stormy night, it was a winter season, and the ground was covered with frost and snow. The right answer is frost. The ground was covered with frost and snow. Number 9, the dash woman swept the two little kittens out of the room. We have just discussed she swept them because she was getting disturbed. They were fighting for a mouse, both the cats. So the old woman might be getting disturbed. So what did she do? She took out a broom and swept the kittens out of the room. So what kind of woman was she? Old woman. The old woman swept the two little kittens out of the room. Number 10, kangaroos are dash guys. So what type of kangaroos? They are very tough. So the right answer is tough. Number 11, the babies of kangaroos dash and feel quite safe in their mother's pouch. You know very well, I told you earlier also, the mother kangaroos, they have a pouch. And what do the children, the babies of kangaroos do? They just feed and feel quite safe in their mother's pouch. The right answer is feed. Number 12, kangaroos run with dash steps. So how do they run? They run with long steps. They are very fast animals. Number 13, Anna really wished for books. We have discussed earlier. Anna really wished for books. Though her parents gave her diamond earrings on her birthday, she did not like them. What did she wished for? What did she longed for? She longed for books because books were her favorite friends. Number 14. Anna liked to wear dash clothes. Anna, she was a very simple lady, and which type of clothes? She did not like silk cloths or any other type of clothes. What did she do? What did she wear? Wore simple khadi clothes. So Anna liked to wear khadi clothes. Number 15. Anna got dash earrings on her birthday. What did she get on her birthday? What did her parents give her? They gave her diamond earrings. So the right answer is diamond. Anna got diamond earrings on her birthday. Number 16. The machine measured a gas found in the air called ozone. So what was the name of the gas which the machine measured? It was ozone. Number 17. I can pounce on my prey with fighting speed. Pounce means just jump in a hurry. So what do the kangaroos do? They jump on their prey with fighting speed. So the answer is I can pounce on my prey with fighting speed. Number 18. Amparo lowers the dash bucket into the well for water. You know, children, in the lesson we are told when she went to when she went to her uncle Carlos for help, what did she do? She wanted to just sprinkle some water on her face, and she came to a well, and there was a bucket made of wood there. So, what did she do? She lowered the wooden bucket into the well for water. So, the answer is Amparo lowers the wooden bucket into the well for water. Number 17. I can pounce on my prey with lightning speed. So because this animal is very fast, so it can just pounce. Pounce means jump on its prey with the lightning speed. Lightning speed means very fast. Now 18. Amparo lowers the dash bucket into the well for water. I have already told you that when Amparo went to her Uncle Carlos, for help, so it was a dusty place and she wanted to sprinkle some water. So she didn't find any water, and when she went ahead, what did she see? She saw a well, and there was a wooden bucket. And what did she do with it? She just lowered the bucket into the well and got water to just wash her face. So number 18. Amparo lowers the wooden bucket into the well for water. Children, you have to read the lessons very carefully. Only then you will be able to write the answers and do fill in the blanks and the other work. Okay, so you have to read the lessons thoroughly. Now, lesson 19, number 19, Jog got hurt on his knee. You know, the land of Fib where the people used to tell lie. He was a small boy and he was cycling. And what happened to him? He just fell down and he got hurt on his knee. So you have to fill knee. Jog got hurt on his knee. Number 20. The people of Fib love to lie. Now, in this lesson, you know very well the land of Fib, the planet of Fib, here the people, they love to tell lie, and they used to dream a day before what they have to tell in the coming day. So, the people of Fib love to lie. The right answer is lie. Number 21. Dash was the common disease on the planet Fib. You know very well there was a common disease um, uh, which was caused in the feet of the people, and they used to have very smelly feet. Hai. So the name of that disease was blixes. So blixes was the common disease on the planet Fib. Number 22. The boy felt happy. This is also from the same lesson I have told you earlier, the land of counterpane. This is from the poem. The boy, he was very sick, and children, when you are sick, you don't lie in bed, है ना? Your parents compel you to lie in bed, and how do you feel? You feel very sad, and when you have toys with them with you feel happy. So he was also a small boy, and what happened to him? He was very sick. He was lying in bed, and how did he feel? He felt happy when his dash were with him. What is the answer? Toys. So the boy felt happy when his toys were with him. So the answer is toys. Number 23, Uncle Silas climbed into a car parked outside the house. You know very well, this is the lesson when Emily, she was going with her uncle to visit those two places, Caro and Giza. So where was his car parked? It was parked outside the house. So Uncle Silas climbed into a car parked outside the house. Number 24, Emily felt sorry for the dash. So when she went there, what did she see? She saw mummies, and when she saw the mummies, how did she feel? She felt very sorry. So the right answer is mummy. Emily felt sorry for the mummy. Now 25. A hare is a frisky animal. Hare is a very frisky animal. He is a very quick animal, very active animal. So the right answer is frisky. So children, I hope you have understood this work. You know very well which lessons are coming. Again, I am going to tell you from Engaging English lesson 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. You have to read the lessons very thoroughly, and the questions also you have to learn them and fill in the blanks. For fill in the blanks, you will be given the options. The answers will be given in the bracket. You have to choose the correct answer, and please don't forget to write the correct spelling. Sometimes when you are writing from the above, you are given the words, then also you are not writing the spellings correctly. Please see the work very carefully, write down the answers correctly. I hope everything is clear to you. In the next video, I'll be covering the next work. Thank you and have a nice day.